Hey, Freako, good to see you, mate. I come on this one because it's dying to death, isn't it? So, obviously a little bit earlier than what I said, but I thought I've got to play it out because otherwise it kind of wouldn't go too far, this channel, mate. I looked at the stats and thought, okay. But how are you, mate? I had a sober one, so I'm okay. Which is good for me, mate. Probably not today, probably be on the other one later, but oh, I don't know, mate. Been a bit hard, mate. I keep watching videos of the dog like a, I don't know, probably not for the best, but it's all right, isn't it? No harm, I don't think. But yeah, that'll be all good. I hope Snuggle's good, and of course the animals, which is the main thing. Oh man, okay. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, that's good, mate. Yeah, it's not been too bad here. Just a little bit weird, mate. Got over the first week. Nearly hit the beer yesterday, but just thought, oh mate, I can't do that. Put my silly Mario out on today. God knows why. I just haven't shaved my hair, so my hair's kind of a little bit. So I thought, yeah, Mario can go on. Red and yellow's a little bit. Never mind, mate. Never mind. But yeah, it's been a tough week, mate, without the dog. But got to get on with it, mate. Got to move on, haven't you? Unfortunately. How comes you're up at this unearthly time? Anyway, it's your day off, isn't it, today? You're mad, Freako. You're mad, mate. I'm always bloody up early now. It's like, whew. Yeah, she's all right, mate. Coping, mate, coping. She had a couple of drinks. I drove to the old... Oh, dog's way. Yeah, I know that story, mate. I drove to the Bateman's Bash yesterday. And we didn't hang around too long. Oh, blimey, Nightbot. Fucking hell, forgot about him. Oh, God knows what's on here, mate. It's been a while on this one. I looked at the stats and I thought, oh, God, okay. Better kind of move on this one a little bit. Subscribe to our main channel. Oh, yeah, that's it. Fair enough. Can't knock that. Nightbot is my friend at the moment. Give Nightbot time. You never know what he's going to do. But yeah, Jesus, mate, I missed the bloody dog waking me up. It's like, oh, hell, mate. I was watching videos at like 3 o'clock this morning of him me charging along, trying to do a video with him just bolting it for some reason, like when there was probably no need. But that's dogs for you, mate, isn't it? The two in there, they're well asleep. Well, Bandit moved from the settee to the to his little bed for some reason that he don't normally use a lot, but he seems happy enough. Oh, mate, that's why I have to have the machine. I'm such an impatient little twit. I can't do it, mate, waiting for the kettle. Especially not this week. I know that one, though. I do know that one. It just doesn't boil quick enough. It's like it takes a couple of minutes, but that couple of minutes seems like eternity, doesn't it? Trust me, I know that one, mate. Blimey. But yeah, I do, mate. I think I could do a bit today. I might. Is it 30 degrees where you are today, mate? It's bloody baking hot here today. It's like, what's all that about? It's not good, mate. I'm not bloody paid enough to have 30 degrees, but we might do a fitness walk. That'll probably kill us off as well, mate. But yeah, difficult. Oh, mate, I've got to find these, haven't I? Yeah, same as us, mate. Oh, we're not getting away with it today. It's like, oh, I could do without that. Well, I might do a walk down the seafront or something. I was going to walk down there last night, but we don't like leaving Bandit too much, and he can't walk very far. Michelle took him out on her own yesterday. I decided that I haven't got a dog, so there's no need for me to go on a dog walk when I don't own a dog. God knows why, but I normally go, but I don't know, for whatever reason. It was a week yesterday, and she was walking him down that exact same place where he had his last walk, and I just didn't fancy it yesterday. It was kind of, do you know when you're just not going to do it, mate, and you're thinking, fuck this, I ain't doing it. No way, no can do. So I kind of didn't, in all due honesty. And that's pretty much how it goes. Yeah, bit of a sod on it, but yeah, gonna be a hot one, mate, isn't it? No clouds, blazing sun, but it is August, mate, and you know we kind of hope for this sort of weather sometimes, don't we? It's I don't know, it'd be good, I suppose, to broaden the horizons a bit. I don't mind in a way, mate. Yeah, you know it, mate. It's kind of but like I say, I might do later. I watched a little bit of Simo's last night. He seemed happy enough. And when you talk about Mr. Sups, mate, as a terrorist, I'll show you. $2.19 in the morning. That's what Mr. Sups done to me. There's how many messages, and there's more than that, and it starts at 2:19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9, mate. 9 times he got me last night. I think he was missing me, mate. Either that or he was very drunk. 9 messages, mate. 9, not 1, not 2. I might call him now and again, but 9 times I got him, mate. 9 times. So yeah. Menace. Yeah, the man is a terrorist, mate. I'll tell you, Sup should come with a health warning, mate. How many times have I told people the man's not right? Fucking hell, though, that's classic Sups, isn't it? Don't worry though, mate, because tonight it might be me. I'll get him, mate. If he's in a bad way today and he has an early night, I'll get him off the live if I do a live. Oh, hound Sups, mate. 2:19 in the morning, mate. Lucky I'll turn the phone down, wasn't it? That's about one of the only times I was bloody sleeping. But there you go, mate. It's all part of it. No, I know he was a bit worried yesterday, because yesterday was one of the rare days I didn't really talk to him or anything. I was actually in the live when he was saying that he hadn't spoke to me, so I said hello and everything, and I don't know, sometimes I was pissing around with ChatGPT because it was my last day, because I cancelled it because they annoyed me and didn't create an image, and then this morning it told me, because it was free, back on the free one, that I had to wait 12 hours for an image, so I had to start a new trial. So God knows, mate, one of them things. But yeah, as I say, do be careful with what contact details people like Simo Sups have on you, mate, because the man is a fucking lunatic. Shot away, mate. Shot away. You know. But that is Simo for you, mate. That is Simo. It's one of them things, isn't it? Oh no, I was just saying 26 now. I'll tell you what. I actually got a notification for this live at 6:33 this morning, so that's pretty good going, you know. But yeah, as I say, I'm going to try and do this one a little bit. Obviously, it's going to be somewhat quieter, but it's probably the only way to do it. It's kind of, I've got a nice, yeah. Well, I didn't really have an early night. I was watching bloody some crap about the war. And I kind of fell asleep. And then I woke up and then I fell asleep, and it was that sort of situation, mate, which is nothing new for me. As a lot of you know, I just kind of like... But, mate, I'm telling you, I've told people many times, that man is dangerous. Man's a lunatic. Oh, blimey. Man's a lunatic. But yeah, when the old dog gets you up, mate, it's... They mean well, mate, don't they? But no, I haven't had a beer since Thursday, so I haven't been so bad. Otherwise, it becomes a, don't it? If you're not careful, mate, it becomes every night type of thing, and the weight goes up, and so on and so forth, and you get in a complete mess, and you think, "Fucking hell, what have I done that for?" So yeah, I've been a little bit smarter than I would normally be, shall we say? And that does make a change, I know, for me, mate. But sometimes you've got to be a little bit smarter, haven't you? It kind of helps, doesn't it? But yeah, I think 26 would suit me more. Oh shit, mate. Yeah, I've had some. I can't go near the scales, Fico, because I started to sort it out. It will just get me in a mood on. Yeah, stout. Do you know, it's not the stout that's done me, it's the cider, mate. And the trouble with what worries me is I want to go abroad, hopefully, at some point. And I'll put on a stone and a bit. Now, the problem with that is, mate, that's all right here. You can handle it. But I'm telling you, mate, you start going abroad like Asia, mate, and you're carrying a stone odd extra weight, mate. Oh, fuck, this is so hard because you just sweat out all the time and you just can't walk, you know, in the humidity and the heat. Yeah, same with me with the cider, mate. And the stupid thing yesterday, mate, what do? I go and buy 10 ciders when I'm in Morrison's buying some bottles of bloody water. And I come out with 10 ciders and she says, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just don't ask." But I didn't drink them yesterday, so that was something, wasn't it? But I brought 10 cans because it was on a deal. It was only £1 off. I mean, what the bloody hell did £1 matter? Well, £1.07 discount because the box was trashed. So Muggin's like, "Oh, that's a bargain. I've got to pick that up." I shouldn't have even been down the bloody alcohol aisle. Oh no, that's it. I was looking for Modelo to go do the keg, and I needed the foreign brewed ones. But yeah, poor excuse. But yeah, I fell right into it, didn't I? So I was, yeah. So yeah, I came out of more alcohol than I did water, mate. And it's like, what a fucking idiot am I? But I didn't drink them, but I chilled them in there, which, in all due honesty, probably weren't my best idea either. But I've been hitting the cider, mate. Wheat beer and sours I like. I used to drink cider. Yeah, mate. And the worst thing is, the shit's rotting your gut as well, isn't it? And obviously, when the dog was getting ill and everything, and I'm drinking more and more cider every time something bloody happens and everything. And of course, I tried to drink all the ciders to get rid of them, and then I started buying more. So it's and ciders, yeah, exactly. Especially on a hot day, you know, like if I weren't feeling it and we were streaming or something, and I'm thinking, I don't want to do this tonight, and I'm thinking, oh, a couple of ciders down me, bango, mate. Next thing you know, lovely jubbly, let's go, let's do this. And that's the situation, mate, to be honest. It's like, fuck. And you know you shouldn't do it. But yeah. Oh, God, that's going to be hard. Okay. Okay, I've got some right issues here, mate. Bloody hell. But yeah, once you, the trouble is, mate, it's a slippery path, isn't it? And it's so easy to do. Before you know about it, you're bloody drunk again. And then you're getting drunk to get over getting drunk from the last time. I know it's a poor excuse, mate, but I'm telling you, it does help. Anyone that says alcohol don't help won't have a clue, mate, because yeah, in the long term it don't help. But like you say, like me, unfortunately, mate, some of my clothes are getting tight, and some of my shirts I put on, and I'm thinking, this is not good. This is not good, and it's not good when it is that situation. But we're going to try and do like I mean, the morning ones I'll do them most days like I normally do, but with the lives we were trying to cut down on the beer. Maybe do like, I don't know, Sunday and Wednesday. Hello, I am Tiny Island Britain. Yeah, I know. Good tiny island though, isn't it? Very powerful for a tiny island. Well, when I say good, there's some good things about it. It used to be called Great Britain, but maybe not so great now, eh? I don't know. There's two ways of looking at it. Depends what way you look at things, I suppose. I suppose it depends on your outlook. But good to see you, Tiny Britain. You know, but yeah. I suppose that's one way of describing our beloved England, eh? I could say. No, not really, but there's worse, mate, there's worse. Look at it that way. That's the way I look at it. And there is better, of course, as well. But again, depends what way you look at it. I keep getting this fucking jam. I'm not having the best of times, I'll tell you. Need a few. I don't know what that is. Spat. You've been on the sauce special. Spat. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, I suppose we can get it. Means spatten. Silicone one. Yeah, I suppose so. You cook with it. Oh, vegetable oil. No, I don't know. I'm having a funny spell, Freako, mate. I don't know what's going on here. The lights are on, mate. There's no one in. I don't know. Must be this Mario special, you see. God only knows. I can't. Let me look back. Did I miss something? I don't know. Maybe it didn't show me properly. It just says need a few spat. I don't know. The top fell off. What top? The top. Fucking hell, mate. I think she's on the old smoking fucking Bennett up there, mate. I'm not even. I'm having a bad enough time. Oh, God. The what? What top? Oh, what you flip eggs with? What do you call it? Yeah, I know what you mean. Ah, that. Yeah, well, why didn't you say that? How did you know that and I didn't? Oh, dear, Freako. How did I not know? Oh. Yeah, I know what you mean. Kind of like a spatula type of thing. Well, no, it's not a spatula, is it? It's a... Oh, I ain't asking ChatGPT what that is. That'll do ChatGPT's head in. Well, yeah, but you didn't describe it. I don't use it for eggs. I'm doing poached eggs in the microwave, but I keep blowing them up, don't I? The last two lots of eggs I've done, I blew them up senseless, but I still ate them. Yeah, I don't think I am, Freako. I think there's one out of us three, mate, or two out of us three. The lights are on. There's no one in. I don't know who that is, mate. I had a sober night, I can assure you, but it don't make me any more intelligent, does it? Unfortunately. Yeah, but how am I supposed to know? I'm not awake. I've been awake for hours. How can you even say that? I've been awake. You know, I've been awake for hours. I've been like, oh dear. I come on here for ages. I thought, fucking hell, it's only me on here this morning. Like, oh shit. I'll just carry on. Then again, I'll talk to myself half the time anyway, so it's not so bad, is it? Oh, Kev, good to see you, mate. Hope all's good your end. I did nip in Simo's live and say hello. I did see you on. Yeah, I know, but you have to describe it properly. You could have said the broken cooking utensil. What you were saying looked like, I don't know, what to me. But I hope Dad's good, Kev. Good to see you, mate. One without a clue, Kev. Frico, you've been on them stouts again, mate. Well, I know exactly what... Well, actually, I don't, Kev. Maybe I had a bang on the head last night. But yeah, no, I hope you're all right, Kev. In all due honesty, mate. As I say, I did tune in for a little bit. I was listening in the background a bit as well, but I get tired at the time of night if I don't drink bloody beer. And I thought, he's doing okay, even though he was run over by a train. Fucking hell. Blimey, Kev. Okay. Fucking hell, I didn't know it was that deep. Jesus, I just thought he had an operation or something. Nightbot. Well, Nightbot. Don't do my head in, mate. Not today. I don't know. At least it's comments, isn't it? So Nightbot's better than no bot, isn't it? Well, kind of, if that makes any sense. Oh, I can't find half of these and I can't be bothered, so it looks like it. Ah, I get that. The expression, I was thinking. Yeah, I look like that sometimes, mate. I know what you mean. But he's coping well. I know what you mean. I get you, mate. I'm not on the same page this morning, am I? Why does it keep saying subscribe to our main channel? Stupid bloody Nightbot. I will have a look at him. Obviously, I haven't used this one for ages because, well, I'll put some videos on it, but not for a live. But the old stats have gone kind of, so I thought, okay, I'll do this one a little bit as well. I don't know where Pineapple Man is. He was up at 5 o'clock. He must be giving it some in the old gym, the lunatic. Yeah, I know. Do you know what, Kev? This is my 3rd day sober. I think I'm going to have to break it today. And, mate, look what Sups did to me last night. You must see this, Kev. 2:19 in the morning. That's what Simo did to me. Lucky, mate. 9 messages. Lucky, I turned my phone down. Actually, the dog was asleep on the phone, so I wouldn't have got it in a way. That's what Mr. Sups does to you, mate. Mr. Sups is an effing menace, mate. That guy should come with a effing health warning, I'm telling you. He might not have the reminder. Yeah, true, mate. But at the end of the day, if I'm out here in a way, mate, so at least if I do something slowly but surely on this channel, isn't it? That's how it got its hours before, by keep doing the lives. Otherwise, it would never have got to the situation it got. So that'd be all right, kind of like. And if I find Special M's thing, I can blame her in a way, can't I? It's not bloody me, is it? It's like, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? It's like, but yeah, I'm telling you, mate, Sups is a lunatic and Sups should come with a health warning. That's how it is. And anyone who comes in, do hit the likes. You know, it makes sense. But yeah, it was funny though. When I play him through, I think, okay, I get it. He told me he was worried about me, and he goes and blitzes me out. Ah, yeah, shit, yeah, that's true. That's true. And I sent him a link, but it was the wrong link because it tried to stop. He's away. This time next week, we're free, mate, till November. That'll get him if he's there listening, mate. He'll come out and say, oh, I'm listening to you. My wedding anniversary next Saturday. And Pondering Man's going. What Saturday? Fucking hell, mate. Oh, God. Oh, God help for next Saturday, eh? Yeah, wedding anniversary and the Pineapple Man's off till he's not back till November this time, so he's spending a bit of time over there. But yeah, but no, he stopped, didn't he? Because even YouTube were getting confused by him, and it weren't letting it was letting him say messages. No, 3K, you mean commiserations, mate? You mean you, my friend, meaning me, as in me, you saying to me, I should have been knighted. I should actually be Sir Paul, like Paul McCartney, because 25 years, mate, married to that lunatic. I'm telling you, mate, I should be, mate, I should have a throne on my head, you know. But no, it's going to be, at least it weren't 2 weekends ago when Tiger departed, isn't it? We're going to be a bit sad, obviously, because a bloody major part of the last bloody 13, 14 years of our life's gone, but that'll be all right. It's one of them things, mate. I don't know what to do. I would go and stay somewhere different for the night with her, but I don't know. I don't think we're kind of ready for that without him. And then we've got to still take the other rat, so we're still lumbered with a bloody dog. And I don't mean lumbered. I weren't really lumbered. You know what I mean? And he's quite a demanding little rat, shall we say. But he's kind of, well, like us, isn't it? It's only the 8th bloody day, so yeah. It's one of them things, isn't it? You get there, it's that sort of situation, mate. I don't know, mate. I don't know what to say to all that. It won't be quite the day it was going to be, but we can still have a laugh. I don't know, we can do something here. At least we don't mind where we live, so it's a bit better than where we used to live, and so on and so forth, isn't it? So it's not that bad, really. Right, where was I? I was doing some of these, wasn't I? I can't remember what I was doing now, mate. Do you know, I think I'm having a blonde moment this morning, 3K. If I didn't know different, mate, I think I would have blonde hair under here, but I haven't got any hair, let alone bloody blonde hair. And sometimes your head don't just function properly, does it? And certainly on me. Right, hold on, let me get another coffee. It must be the lack of coffee, mate. I've only had one this morning. That'll kind of sort me out a bit, I reckon. I'll get through that door, won't I? Yeah. That's already, it needs to add something to the coffee. Snake it. Oh, that hurts, Kev, that hurts. Snuggles just woke up. Yep, you know it. Mate, I had to get another one. I had to get another flat white because it's less calories. You see, 3K, I'm already starting to adjust it than my cafe latte that I normally have. I'll tell you what, mate, I nearly fell. Hey, Chris, blimey, morning, mate. Oh, is that Chris though? Oh, I hope it is in a way. Good to see you, mate. But yeah, well, I can't remember what I was saying. Fucking hell. Oh, mate. Yeah, I nearly fell over the bit. You know, obviously where you come out the back door. I just, fucking hell, mate. I'm not having a time of it, mate. I'm not having a time of my life here. I can tell you that, mate. But yeah, good to see you, Chris. I hope you're well, mate. Hope you're having fun. You've been away, I know. I need a break, Chris, after my dog, but I can't leave the other dog, so I can't kind of win, if that makes sense. It is one of them horrible things, isn't it? Horrible bloody situations you get at and you're thinking like, oh, mate. But, you know, he'll get there. I'll get there, I think. It's just taking time. I know I'm having a funny spell this morning. Which is worrying, isn't it? Oh, mate. Yeah, I know, but at least you've been having a good time, Chris. I think you and Lou well deserved that, mate. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Which always bloody makes sense. But yeah, I'm having a bit of a weird one this morning. I don't get Frico, right? It's like, why did we have to go to B&M to get that kitchen utensil? Because I'm going to Home Bargains to look for Stella Unfiltered. Well, surely I could get it there. Hey, good day, mate. How are you, mate? Quiet Sunday, Saturday night. Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell, mate. That's fair enough. Yeah, I had a quiet Saturday. But good to see you, mate. Oh, Kev, don't. Mate, they were confusing the life out of me. Yeah, the heat, Chris. When I said to Michelle, can I put on a bit of weight? We're drinking a load of cider, mate. And I said to Michelle, if I was going abroad now, mate, the extreme heat, we're carrying extra stone odd. Oh, mate, it just does you in, doesn't it? I can't handle it, mate. And obviously the humidity and everything, it's just... Yeah, I know what you're saying, Chris. Oh, mate, I can't, mate. But I'll tell you what, after the dog going, it's fucking weird here, mate. We've only lived here for, how many months have I been here? 10 months. And everything's kind of, what does a silicone one mean? Either have a good choice. Yeah, but it's a spatula, isn't it? I mean, Chris knows his stuff. She's just trying to do my head in, mate. At bloody before 7 o'clock in the morning because she's awake because she's been sober yesterday. She's probably gone to bed back now, mate. Women, mate, not silly. I'm telling you, mate. Spatula. Ah, that's what she meant. Oh, Chris, mate, I've had that in Vietnam. That's evil, isn't it? It's no fun sometimes when it gets that hot and I get her going, I love the sun, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, mate, and you just literally, like, can't wear a football shirt because they literally stick to you. Oh, mate, oh, Kiwi friend, that's not good. She said, hey, morning, Snuggle, mate, hope you're well. Hope you've got the boss's coffee on. Yeah, no, Chris, I know that one, mate. That is effing evil, isn't it? Have you seen the one in Vietnam? I don't know. I don't know. I know what she means. It's because I went to use it to mix when I was making a curry the other day and the bloody thing went flying in the pot, didn't it? And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. I was like, ah. But it's been like that for ages, but everyone just keeps putting it back. Rather than like Georgia, Michelle, me, rather than just getting a new one. Humidity is, mate, yeah. Yeah, well, where Chris has been in Turkey, I know Turkey can be bad. We had it once in Vietnam, mate. And if I was to go to Vietnam now, mate, carry it like this, mate, he probably wants me to go, get rid of me. I've got 2 cups. Yeah, you see, Freako. I just told her, mate. And she said, that's it, mate. Man said, make a coffee. He's getting a coffee. You know how it is, mate. See? And do anyone, I know not a lot of people in, but anyone not subscribe to Chris, do check Chris the Butcher for some very interesting reviews, mate. Good. Yeah, Chris, we've got to do that live with you and Lou, mate, at some point. I know you're both busy, but mate, they'll love it now. So many people have asked so many times, and I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it. But yeah, they will like that, mate. Remember, I got Burger Bill and Anna. Have a good day. Kev, have a good sleep, mate. good to have you on, mate. Till the next time, mate, and we'll speak again soon, no doubt, mate. You can sliver away. Hey, mate. Yeah, Freako, good man, mate. There's not a lot on here, mate. I only put that on there because they kept sending me bloody emails. Bloody YouTube. But yeah, yeah, we definitely good to do that live with Chris and Lou. Yeah, no, definitely, mate. Chris, I say I kept meaning to. I think I've still got your right number on here. I'll message you later. I keep meaning. I'm saying I said to Burger Bill about 10 times now. I'm like, I'm definitely doing it, Bill. I promise, mate. Then again, I'm still waiting for him to meet me, and he lives about 5 miles away now. Apparently so. I don't know. Burger Bill's a man of many talents, isn't he? But Anna's absolutely great. Anna always has my back when I get in trouble on the live, shall we say, which can happen sometimes. And of course, the great Martine. Bloody hell. Some sad news to bring you. Oh, God. I don't think I read that. Yeah, no, fair play, Freako. Thank you, mate. You know it makes sense. But yeah, I will try and I'll try and do something on here. There was the idea kind of, I don't know, mate. I said to Michelle, you've got to kind of like decide. Oh, I spoke to her on message yesterday. She's got some pictures done of Tiger and that. But yeah, hopefully, as I say, I'll do a live on the main one tonight if Michelle wants to, innit? It's just I saw the stats on this channel. I thought, fucking hell, it was so hard to get it to that level. I just thought, bloody hell. I've still got, well, some videos that go out there, but obviously the trouble with this channel is a bit of everything, so it's not of that much interest, whereas the other one is all beer, isn't it? But it just kind of, to get it over that line was so bloody hard, and I thought, I better be careful here, otherwise it ain't going over no line, mate, behind the end line. But at least it'll always be there, because it's got loads of stuff of the dog on here, isn't it, as well, especially towards the end. But yeah, no, we'll definitely sort that out with Chris, because that'll be good, I think. And Lou, of course. You get 4 people, 4 heavy drinkers together, mate, you can have a laugh. Or us two, being the more heavy ones, the more menaces. But yeah, I can't remember what else was I saying. Yeah, I still don't know why you have to go to B&M's just to get that stupid thing. We don't need it that much. It's just, you know, where it flies off, doesn't it? If that makes sense. Yeah, at least your staff's making your coffee, mate. See, my staff's gone back to bed. Fucking can't get the staff, mate, I'll tell you. You really can't, can you? It's awfully worrying, mate, isn't it? You know, when you look at the situation, mate, and they're there 1 minute, mate, hi, how are you? And the next thing, mate, dead. Then she'll say, I got up early today. Yeah, but you went back to sleep, so it don't really count. As I say, do beware of Simo Sups. I've shown you what that man is all about. The man is an absolute fucking menace, mate. You know, I could have been out entertaining people last night, and he just blitzed my phone, mate. But yeah, as I say, I'm kind of getting there. I'm getting to halfway sorted on here as well, which is, well, kind of, mate, kind of. You know, when you're I've done some, but as I say, I'll probably be out here later. Oh God, yeah. Okay. And sometimes you just don't have a clue. Yeah, I know, mate. I know, you know. I was so lucky, mate. I was sober. You imagine if I was out here drinking and I'd just gone to bed at 1 and then at 2 odd, he just, mate. That man, mate, I'm telling you, mate, I've called this time after time. Should come with a health warning. Yeah, you know. Not that he cares, does he? He'll say, he's terrorised me. Do you know what he's done? Oh, where did I get this hat? This came when we brought silly little Mario cars with a switch on the old one, and I've just kept hold of it, and it's just, I don't know, it's just something weird to her, because I'm done the old razor over my hair today, so it looks kind of messed up. So I thought, that'll do, mate. Very colourful, yellow and red. Apart from the fact I don't even like red, but, you know, being a Spurs fan. But, yeah, I've had it, a few years now. So, yeah, as I say, it's not so bad. It's not so bad, mate. I know you had a heavy one yesterday. I don't know, mate. I haven't had a heavy one since... Actually, I wasn't that drunk Thursday. For me, isn't it? I mean, kind of, a couple of days off. Probably done me good. Get my head round all the shit with the dog. Because it's not been bloody easy, I can tell you, mate. Hold on a minute. What's that, me? Ah, yeah, good man. Chris. I've got it. I was just saying, who would WhatsApp me at this time? Chris, got it, mate, got it. That's good. That's good. So that's not knackered up. I was just thinking, hold on a minute. But yeah, right, that is all good. Right, I've got to try and find some of these as well, haven't I? Oh, God. But yeah, now as I say, this hat was about 3 years ago when you got the little carts that you used to play on the... I can't remember now, though. It was, we used to play the cars on the track. Actually, it was probably longer than 3 years, because SJ was longer. Remember, SJ's 18 now. Yeah, it's probably a little bit longer than 3 years, to be honest. Nightbot says, yeah, okay, Nightbot, you're my friend sometimes. I kind of... Human Nightbot, innit? I find the best way with him. Right. Hey, EV, how are you, me old mate? Hope you're good. And all is good this end. No machine has gone wrong. And it's, it's kind of like I say, I thought it's time to come back on this one rather than just leave it there. And in the land of nowhere, really, wasn't it? Was the kind of situation where it was. So yeah, I'll do this one a bit more than I did before, kind of thing. It's a shame we can't do it from both, but when you do it from both, people get confused for a go, don't they? It causes carnage sometimes. You can't have it both ways, which I do understand. It can be a head do for people, can't it? That's that Facebook account that I don't really use that very much now. I got in trouble on there, so I got banned till about February from them showing people my posts. Facebook are not your friends, I don't think, Actually, yeah, Facebook are not your friends at all, come to think of it. I mean, there's no need for that, is there? And that's gone up 1 degree already today. 2 degrees. So they are, I don't know, they are kind of a little bit, dropped a like, gotta go, sort the kids, have a good one. Mate, have fun over there in Kiwi land, mate. Always good to see you, you know it, mate. Yeah, till the next time. I hope you don't get a hangover, mate. I know that one. It can be bloody bad. But yeah, probably be me suffering tomorrow morning, mate. It does happen. But yeah, take care, mate. Thanks for coming on, of course. But as I say, yeah. Yep, you know it, freak out. Hey, how comes you got 2 coffees? I could do with another one, mate. Hey, bloody, you see? You can't get the staff, look. Bloody women, eh? I'm telling you, mate. What can I say? They're just different breed, aren't they? Actually, better not say too much, mate. She might be lurking in the background. Nah, she's probably gone back to sleep, mate. She knows I'll be out here for a while, so she's thinking, I'll have a little rest, go to it, freak out. That's it, all good. Yeah, it's all good here, I think. Kind of, isn't it? It's been a shit week about the dog, but you got to get on, I watch a few videos and everything, and I laugh. I watch that bloody lunatic, probably half dead, pulling me along the bloody road like I'm a wally, and I think, especially where I put on a bit of weight, he had some real strength, didn't he? Because to pull me along, you've got to be doing something right, haven't you? So yeah, fair play to him, He's like a man on a mission, isn't it? I wouldn't like to be pulling me along, I know that much. You see, that's what it's all about. That makes sense, doesn't it? It's just quite mad, isn't it, when you think about it? Yeah, you know it, mate. That's what it's all about, mate. At the end of the day, it's like, you know, been a tough old week, but be all right. You get on with it, don't you? You have to sometimes, unfortunately, how it is, but that is kind of the way of the world. So, yeah. But you get there in the end. Bloody hell, mate. Hey, I'm on day 3. Daniel, good morning, me old mate. How are you, mate? Fucking hell, though. 68 days, mate. Fucking hell. I'll do 68 days when I join my dog. Fuck, mate. That is some going, mate. That is some fucking hell, mate. You're one of us, mate. You're always on the piss. What happened to you? And anyone new in, do hit the likes, you know, it makes sense. But fair play, mate. Credit where credit's due. Now all you got to do is sort out that shit football club you support. What can we say, mate? What can we say? But fucking hell, mate. That's some going, isn't it? I couldn't do it, mate. I've not had a beer since Thursday. So that's something, isn't it? I say I might not bother today, but that's a lie because I probably will. As you know, I'll probably do a live later or something. I don't know. It's been really weird because we've just been sat in there and like literally, apart from going out for an hour, just not really saying a lot. Just kind of sat there and doing it, and then you start thinking shit, don't you? When you spend too much time thinking, it never ends well, does it? It's that sort of situation, isn't it? Tiny Island Britain, okay. How are you, me old mate? He's come back, he's missed me. You've missed me, haven't you, mate? It's okay. Don't worry, my wife misses me all the time, mate. Everyone misses me. Actually, not really, but, you know, he who dares wins, I suppose. He who hesitates kind of don't, innit? But yeah, you know, that is some going though, Daniel, mate. Credit where credit's due there, innit? I taught Daniel everything he knows, you know. We went on this sober passage together. Daniel, I've gone right off you, mate. The mighty Arsenal, mate. I'll tell you, I can't wait for the season, mate. I do a lot of streaming for that, mate. Because it's going to be some... I'll tell you what, I think the Premier League... could you call it, you know, in all due honesty? You know, you've got to count that Tottenham and Chelsea, with the players they signed, if it blends properly and then people start to gel, yeah, mate, you've got to be looking at them, haven't you, as up there, you know, and obviously City are going to be on a mission. Liverpool got a huge point to prove, you know, and Leeds think they're going to win it, but fucking these delusional Leeds fans, mate, I don't know what we're going to do with them. They signed a City reserve goalkeeper and think they're going to win the league. I'm like, fucking hell, I don't know, but I'll tell you what, I think it's got I think it's going to be good, mate. I can't wait for it all to start. It was good yesterday. Apart from West Ham winning, obviously I was hoping Pompey would win in the Carabao Cup. Leighton Orient got a nice 2-0 win, so that was good. Unfortunately, Port Vale got knocked out the night before, Robbie Williams' team. But I know the Carabao Cup don't bloody mean a lot in a way. I get that. But, you know, as time goes on, it's not long now, mate, is it? And then next weekend, the Charity Shield. Hold on a minute. Maybe I'm being a wally. I think it might be. Fixes, hold on. Obviously out here it's not that quick, unfortunately. Saturday. Oldham. Hey Chris. Hope so, mate. I always think, do you know what? I always think of you when I either hear Oldham on the news, and anyone, of course, do check Chris the Butcher's channel, mate. The guy's absolutely brilliant. And we will be doing that live soon with Chris and Lou. Championship. No, it's not. I thought it was. Oh, I'm a bit of a wally, I suppose. Oh, it is, yeah. Next Sunday. Man City. Oh, UV sups, Daniel. God, City. It's only time. No, I can't cheer City. Oh, I don't know. It's a tough one, mate. It's a tough one. But no, I do get Oldham, Chris. I do remember, mate. Where are you now? League One? Oh, no. League Two still. Oh, you got Port Vale. You've got Robbie Williams' team. Can't go against Robbie, mate. And them RW, mate, on the shirts, aren't they? I will keep an eye out for that. Hey, 12:30, mate. I wonder if that's on Sky. Interesting, mate. Could be a good one to run a stream at. Oldham v Port Vale. Something different, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't even know. Maybe it's a live one, mate. But yeah, no, good luck, mate. I know you got Gillingham down there near where I used to live. After 100 days. Are you going for 100? Ah, sure, it's on Sky. Ah, makes sense, Chris. Perhaps I should have paid them now. Oh, God. I'll have to look at other ways. But yeah, no, I do hope so, mate. Yeah, I thought you said you were back on the beer when the football season started. You're a madman, mate. Hey, I'll tell you what, mate. You're on, what was it, 60 whatever now. Mate, once the season starts and the old South Londoners start losing, mate, you'll be right back on it. I'm telling you. I don't think you're going to do 100, mate. Hey, look, even Nightbot wants a beer, mate. You can tell how long I haven't used this one for, can't you? Bloody hell. Norwich City, blimey. I remember, do you know what? I remember going to Norwich, mate, in the Norwich end to watch Spurs a few years ago. We lost. Yeah, we lost. About 2006, 2007, something like that. No, a bit later than that. About 2009, 2010, Spurs lost away to Norwich in what at the time was the League Cup. I was there, right in the front row. 100 days is a record you'll never break. Of course I'll break it. I'll break it when I'm dead, won't I? Once I join fucking Tyson, I'll be on day one, day two. And just remember, mate, every day I'm gone, mate, and you're still here, just think he's beating my record. Ah, see? Think how cheap it's going to be to get pissed? Yeah, that's true, mate. When I did the 42 free car, I got pissed on about 4 kronas or something. Hold, yep. Carrow Road used to be a bit of a fortress, yep. Old Delia Smith was there. That's when I used to live in Great Yarmouth. I think we lost 2-1, if I recall. No, that weren't that one. Oh, yeah, that was classic, wasn't it? With old Dyer. What a fucking lad, mate. That was, oh, my God. Passion, mate, passion. Yeah, he's given it. You know, when these football players do it, you know that they take so much shit. I mean, I've been guilty of giving, over the course of time, certain players, when I used to go to football, shit that, looking back at it, I probably shouldn't have said some of the stuff and things I said, but fuck them, they get paid enough money, innit? You know it, baby, mate. Yeah, you know it. Sometimes you've had a few beers. I got Beckham once, so bad. Even she was embarrassed. Sometimes you have a few beers, don't you? And I normally curse my own team. I remember cursing Salgado when he was playing for Spurs. Ah, fuck it, wanker. Couldn't score in a brothel. Next thing you know, he scores a belter of a goal, and I'm like, okay, it happens, doesn't it? Me and my big mouth, innit? And it's always me. It was different back in the day. Yeah, I've heard that, mate. But then there was always all right. I went to Portman Road as well to see the old tractor boys, and it was always all right. I never had any problems there, mate. Norwich lot were well all right with us. Some of the pubs in Norwich, where we moved to Gouldstone because we wanted to be by the sea, we always said if we'd have moved to Norwich, we'd have probably stayed there because Norwich was a completely better area. You know, I don't know what it's like now, obviously, but back in 2007 I moved up there to 2012, I think, something like that anyway. I thought I heard someone in there, but I don't think the dog's going to make me a coffee, is he? Bloody dog. But yeah, I think it was something like that. The trouble is now there's so many cameras, and yeah, you've got to get the They want all the super and fabs in football. They don't want people like me or you who's going to shout and scream and swear, you know. Last time we were at Tottenham, you're standing up and they're all asking you to sit down. You're like, but I don't want to sit down. It's just like, and they're all looking at you funny in their suits, mate. They don't even know bloody, half of them probably don't even know what colour bloody Tottenham were playing in. But that's how it is now. It's all corporate, mate, and that's how they get the money, innit? I think, unfortunately, that's pretty much how it is now with football, isn't it? It's always been pretty friendly. Only had a... Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, Norwich was never nasty, you know. Some of them, mate, you know, they give it... They're like, look at Millwall, they're all crazy now, and they're like, mate, you're too old. We're all too old now. It's like, but then again, they don't get a fight. A lot of them times they fight each other, don't they? But there's good and bad in all football clubs, mate. I kind of get that. But yeah, he's calmed a lot now. Well, I suppose it had to calm because, as I say, so many of the people that would have been at football have all been bloody banned in a way, haven't they? Which, again, yeah, Millwall was a different breed, mate. Fucking hell, mate. I can remember back in the late 80s, mate, when we used to play at home in London and everyone would congregate to the Pride of Paddington. And if Millwall at home, you fucking knew, mate, you had to be careful, mate, you know. Because some minute they're all right and then one thing and they're just like, what the fucking hell, mate? You know, calm down. It's just a game. And do check out Julie's channel. But yeah, you had to be a little bit... But I think it was too much of the old sniff, mate, wasn't it, with a lot of people, especially back in them days when the stuff that they were sniffing was actually, you know, stuff to be sniffed. Yeah, fucking mate, it was, mate. Still hate thinking of that place. But it was, you know, there were some crazy people, weren't there? And I don't know, that's what it's all about. It was kind of, yeah, you know, you look back in them days, and then some of the Millwall lads were all right, you know. But I mean, some of them were all right until they got kind of pissed up, and then they were kind of not so nice, should we say? Would be a way of summing it up, wouldn't it? You know, not the nicest chaps in the book, but you know, it's one of them things. Yeah, but then you still get the odd drunk and aggressive people there, don't you? You know, I suppose it's good because people shouldn't be scared of going to a football game. I never agreed with that, especially, you know, like the late 80s. People were like, didn't want to go to a football game, did they? Because they're actually scared. And life shouldn't be like that, mate. You know, I think it was good how places like Leighton Orient used to do it. You know, with your separate family enclosure. And that was good there because it was always, you know, and you try not to swear. And there's whereas if you want to get pissed up, you go over the other side and just let loose, innit? And I think it should be more like that. But as I say now, you got all these people, mate, they don't even know who's playing, and Mr. fucking Chow's here, isn't he? Just because he wants to go to a bloody London football club. Not watching the game, just filming everything, and you're like, well, what happened? You know, what was it? This was our beautiful game. But of course, it's all about money. Yeah, late 80s was fucking scary, mate. It was fucking, you know, like you get pissed up, you know, and there's so many firms at that point, you're like, you know, used to go, let's say, when we all used to meet at the Pride of Paddington, you think, fucking hell, this is playing around with the big boys, mate. This is not my style. This is, a lot of people are all right, but one wrong word, you say one thing that, you know, and the next thing you know, it's... So yeah, it was a little bit iffy when you look back in time, but then also some real great laughs, some real great fun. There's some of them, mate, still about here, but I think a lot of it's underground now, isn't it? Because of the bloody CCTV everywhere. But most of them, mate, most of them like are too old, aren't they? Or they're bloody, well, unfortunately dead, some of them, innit? And doing a bit of time. Yeah, no, you'll never get that back again now because I think it's all for all now, isn't it? A lot of the things now, you'll have such and such from such and such a team, from what I was told anyway. You know, it's not like team firms, it's just groups, with some from that club all together, but I don't know how true that is. I can't say I'll go looking around for firms, Daniel, mate. I like the way I am, mate. Well, not a lot, but I don't want it, I I don't want it changing too much anytime soon. Would be the mate. It kind of works, doesn't it? Now and then they're kind of happy. So West Ham fans say, ICF, mate. Absolute. They were, mate. They were a tasty bunch, mate. I must admit. They were daunting. You know, if you're in the way of ICF, mate, you just ran and you ran as quick as you could, mate, because it's not just one that's going to hurt you. There's, you know, they were naughty, mate. Small number compared to the 80s. Yeah, it's one of them things. It had to calm down, didn't it? I do get it, mate, but yeah, you look back in the day, you had the Chelsea headhunters, didn't you? But you know, everyone always talks about the London one. So there's a lot of tasty lot from ICF in the city firm, wasn't it? They used to have a circle tattoo on the neck. I actually used to hang around with a guy. Unfortunately, he died in prison from the ICF. He was an absolute legend, mate, and like came down to Windsor and everything, and just done it. Been there, got the T-shirt. But unfortunately, he's the sort of guy that if I would have contacted him now, would have come on YouTube and told you all about it all. But he's not here now, mate. So unfortunately, mate, and he died so young in a city firm. But yeah, it should be on Google about him, mate. Type in West Ham ICF. Yeah, there's still a few of them now, mate, you know. It's like, you know, there's still a few of them where they hate Tottenham, you know. It's like the thing with Tottenham, like Arsenal's greatest rivals, Tottenham. Chelsea's greatest rivals, Tottenham. West Ham's greatest rivals, Tottenham. So it's all kind of, and people forget the Red Army, mate, was a bit of a power, mate, back in the day. We didn't have to Call of Duty in the 80s. Yeah, true, mate. We didn't have all this online gaming, mate. And it was difficult. It was different, you know. But in some ways, it's better. Oh, everyone hates these weak teetotal fuckers. Oh, that hurts, mate. That hurts. That's like a knife, Daniel. And now, mate, I'll probably have to get drunk to sleep tonight, and it's all your fault. So there you go. I'm talking about that at 07:41 in the morning. You see, it's all Daniel's fault if I end up legless tonight. But no, like look up Trevor Tanner, Spurs. He was a fucking lunatic. Oh, he was at Carlton. Who was that fucking lunatic? My mate, I never actually met him. Carlton something, West Ham, without googling it. And he was dips, mate. I think he starred in some of the films, didn't he? And he was a proper hardcore. No, I weren't, mate. No. I was going to be on the water tonight, but you've hurt me, mate. Like a knife, mate. I don't want to talk about it because I'll get too upset to continue the day. But it's okay. I'll get over it. Daniel, don't you worry. Good luck with your 100 days. No, fair play, mate. I think you've exceeded everything. I remember when you first started, when you said you were stopping. I don't think you was quite intending to go to that level, was you? I don't think. Well, I don't think you were anyway. Yeah, so the Premier League don't start till the 22nd. Brentford away. Brentford's got some dirty fans as well. Yep, you know it, mate. You know it. But on them 100 days, mate, I think you'd enjoy it. I'll tell you, because when I've done, actually, I could do 2 or 3 days off sometimes, and you're like, oh God, that's nice. The trouble is, as I was saying to Frico earlier, I kind of gone off the lager sometimes and gone onto the cider, and it's just bloody fat potion, isn't it? If you ain't careful. I'm trying to keep it real, and then I see bloody cider, £1.7 off a box of cider, like literally £1.7, and I go and buy that, and I'm thinking, why did I do that? But it's just, I don't know. I'll blame Special M. Drove me to it, mate. I'm sure anyone knows it is never my fault. I've got a few Murphys for later. Yeah, Michelle's had a few of them lately. Don't mind them. I'm not into the old Murphys and Guinness, mate, but it's not, I don't think it's a bad drink as far as it goes. It's mad with Beamish coming back, isn't it? Beamish is like, people like that need drink Beamish are like, no, it's years old. I think that'll be the next one over here, isn't it? They kind of, which I get that, you know, why not? If that's what people want. No, Dave. United States. Nashville, mate. Nashville. What a team. Don't know anything about them, but it was cheap, mate. I got the New York one, didn't I? This one, I don't know, Dave. But they were cheap, mate. Cheap and they fit me. Sounds lovely, BV. Hey, Freako, you got to slow down. A Fizzics is all right, mate. Oh, where is it? Where's my other... I've lost my machine. I've got that one there. Ah, it's behind here. God, blimey. I thought someone had whipped my Fizzics then. I'm thinking Special M takes the beer, mate, not the machine. Hope it really tastes. Used to like Beamish, yeah? Yeah, Fizzics, good machine, mate. Sometimes me and her will argue a difference of opinion. But remember, Fizzics is made for your Guinness, your Beamish. Like, I put everything, loads of different things through it. It wasn't actually designed for that, but I think it adds to a dimension. That's why I want to try and get some unfiltered while we've got Stella Keg in there. Because I'm telling you, mate, I've done it once, I'll do it again. And even she agreed on that one. It tastes better out of Fizzics than the machine. So that's kind of, yeah, there's a reason for that. There is a reason sometimes for the madness, isn't there? But she says, oh, sometimes it's because it's in my head and that. And I'm like, I'm not a bloody retard, you know. I'm a little bit, maybe a can short sometimes of a 4-pack, but she's 2 or 3 cans short. But yeah, I didn't like Beamish back in the day, Freako, but people loved it, you know. Freako now in this country. Yeah, I can't. Mate, I was never... It's hard for me to say with Murphy's, mate, because I was never really into it anyway, so... She enjoys them. You know, stouts have... I always used to think with a stout... Lucky, I tell you what. Lucky I'm not on a pop there, Daniel. Starting talking about Judas, that horrible, vile man. Do you know what? I'd have spat my drink out then. Oh, what's wrong with you? Wash your mouth out with soap and water, pal. I love a perfect draft. Mate, just don't now. Honestly, I've shouted out for these machines, mate, and I've loved these machines for so many years. But there's so many things lately, mate. The prices, the lack of kegs. I'm going to do a perfect draft against this machine, against the fit. I'm going to do all 4 together at some point in the week. Hey, mate, how we doing? Deal for real, mate. Good to see you, mate. But yeah, I am going to do the whole 4 machines, including the Amazon machine, which the last review I went to do with that. I'm right in the middle of the review, and the machine wouldn't even bloody work. Yes, take him. Take him. Bye, have him. Have him. He's a thug, mate. He belonged there. But no, I don't think he's good at, unfortunately. They say shit attracts shit, don't they, you know? Hey, Daniel, what can we say, mate? Yeah, you can take him. I'll tell you what, mate. 50 million and I'll drive the fucker there. And I'll have to come down again. But yeah, nah, I don't. He signed his death wish with Spurs, didn't he? When he said something like, you know, not only did I hold the flag up, Slate in England, but if I went there, it's no big deal. No, it ain't no big deal to us, mate. We don't fucking want you. And he's horrible, mate. Horrible person. Went missing for the relegation battle, as everyone knows, was injured. And then still got super fit for Argentina. He's a wanker. We don't want him, Dennis. You're welcome. Take him, Daniel. Take him, mate. As I say, I will drive him there for you. Trouble is, I'll probably do him in on the way there. So he might not make it there. He's horrible. People like that. No. No way, Pedro. Yeah, there's another one, mate. Yep, I know, mate. That's bad what they did, mate, but I think Romario will go to Athletic Madrid, mate. But I don't know. He's quite controversial, mate, and he seems to love it. But the thing is, in England, after what he did, it's iffy for him now. You know, if you look back and people say, yeah, but he won us the Europa League. Well, big deal, mate. Just a fucking lot of money to win that, didn't he? And it weren't him, in a way. He's just, I don't know. You know, on his day, he's a good, solid player, but he can't take it. When the going gets tough, mate, he's a psychopath. At least Fizzics are only £100. Yep, sounds good, mate. Yeah, see, Guinness is what it's made for, mate. Yeah, I don't mind the old Perlenbacker, mate. I couldn't get the Perlenbacker gold. I tried bloody 3 times. The recent gold one, but unfortunately, either it didn't even come to R1 or they bloody drunk it quick. I always look. But as I say, it's kind of one of them limited ones, mate, wasn't it? Which is, that's one of them things, isn't it? You know, at the end of the day. But yeah, it's kind of, the Fizzics is good, mate. But, you know, some people say you can just pour it out a can. And I just think it adds to it, mate. I really do. But as I say, we've done some recent videos. I mean, some of them, yeah, we couldn't get it in R1. Bloody typical, wasn't it? Because that was quite a Pilsner bite on it, wasn't it, apparently? But one of them things. Hopefully it'll come back. A lot of them do as well, don't they? Which helps, isn't it? You never know, mate. Depends how popular it was, doesn't it? Because sometimes you think you're not going to see it again. They need to get more of them in the old 5-litre kegs. I mean, this machine, this has been a blinder. But the problem is, it's limited on what you can get with it. And being honest, that temperature does fluctuate a little bit. But for what I paid for that, the pint it pours, mate, is absolutely perfect. Whereas the Perfectdraft, it's not pouring. It's not been pouring good so many times, mate. But I don't think I can really complain anymore about them dodgy bloody Perfectdraft kegs. It's tempting to, mate, I'll tell you. Yeah, I think it's gone now, mate. But we'll never know. It might come back, innit? It's just one of them things. But yeah, you do like to try them, but you've got to be so quick. But sometimes I think with Lidl, they only go in. They put them in certain ones. And I've got the wheat beer keg, but couldn't get the original one. And I wanted to get the original one as well. And it's like bloody things. And the trouble is here, mate, we don't have like another one local. It's bloody right away in Boston. And there's not a lot else in Boston, if that makes sense. But it might come back, you know. I know there's a few things happening in either Lidl or Aldi soon. With beers, it might be Lidl. Isn't it Mexican week or something? Is it? Hold on, let me just check. See if I can check on here. Lidl Mexican week. Oh, it might be Aldi Mexican week. Taste of Mexico. Nah, that can't be right. There's supposed to be some decent beers. Taste of Mexico, Aldi. Yeah, no, maybe it's not. I love Mexican food, but it's probably not a good idea because I love it a bit too much. There was definitely something going on. Yeah, I know, it's annoying, mate. It's like with food. Sometimes you get food and you think, oh, that was nice, and there weren't too many calories in it. You go back to get it and it's just gone, isn't it? Beer week. Remember, we have the Oktoberfest soon, won't we? It's like the Oktoberfest, though, mate. You know, when everyone's saying, oh, you've got to get them and everything, it's like £3.70 a bottle. And, like, sometimes I find them too sweet. And Michelle's like, oh, I'm not that bothered. And I'm thinking, hold on, seasonal drops like the German Oktoberfest. Yeah, that's not coming yet. 18th of the 9th, apparently. Oh, no, that's 11 months ago. Bloody things. I'm not reading all this right, am I? I'm having a bad time here this morning. I sometimes wonder about myself, you know. But yeah, some of the beers are good, but some of them, mate, some of them rip-offs are like, oh, mate. Even the Fizzics can't save some of them. You try them and you're like, nah, mate, this is just wrong. This is like, I can't be doing it. You know, when you're like, nope, I can't do it. I do try, and I do try and persist with them. But sometimes, mate, there's only so much of so much not so good that you can drink, innit? And once you got, especially when you got to get a 4-pack, if she's not drinking, I'm thinking, I've got to drink that, I've got to do it. But yeah, no, it's one of them things, isn't it? God blimey, nearly 8 o'clock. Right, actually, I have to say bonjour, everyone. I didn't even realise it was nearly 8 o'clock. What can I say, everyone? Thank you for coming in. And I may well be on this evening, probably on the other channel. But we may well be on this evening. Me and them, thanks for coming in, everyone. Thanks for being a part of this. You know it makes sense. And I'll probably be on here or the other one tomorrow morning. Yeah, overpriced piss. Yeah, you know it, mate. That does your head in, doesn't it? That's like, it's just too much sometimes, isn't it? But they do get some decent stuff. And it's getting there quick to find it, to tell everyone else, yep, this is good. And if you can't get it, you can't tell. But yeah, right, everyone, thank you. You know it's not goodbye. It is bonjour. Have a great day. We'll see you later. You know it, Frico. Thank you, BB, mate. And everyone else, it's always, it's bonjour.